What is going on, everybody? Tonight it is the Mass Gamer today with another college football 26 game. Today I'll be using the Arizona Wildcats taking on the Arkansas Timberwolves. Actually, I'm sorry, Red Wolves. Well, let's step in and see how this game goes.
For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only two words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Red Wolves will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Well, here goes.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Wildcats offense will have the football first. And David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters.
He's loose. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence
That was a good throw.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end.
Oh,
I don't think
still caught it.
This offense taking a shot on the first
That's what we used to call pinballing.
He got a hand on it and deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection.
There he goes. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
That was impressive.
Beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence.
I've never actually played with the Wildcats,
They've done
so
some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
He'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity.
like my coach used to say, 3 points is better than no points.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the noise. Is this crowd doing everything they can to help the defense bear down on third down?
He just ran right into me.
quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it on. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Fafita. He's got him in the flat. Looks as if Arizona
got the first down at least. Got it.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Got the first down and more.
Whoa!
He's got some space. Touchdown,
Got it.
Arizona. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity. In the
Man, I missed the when I used to play for Syracuse. I missed the cheerleaders.
The speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
We might see some future players coming to the NFL.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Well, that was worth it.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice.
Oof.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving.
Can
they
they?
3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
The throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Ugh. I don't know what he was waiting for. I would have ran with it.
Trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time. Out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
They booted away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes a catch at the 20. Brought down at the 20.
That was a great throw and a great catch. That was good.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown. And here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Well, that was impressive.
He gets set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
Well,
that's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on.
no, pretty good so far for Arizona. I never really played with Arizona yet, so
Just about ready to get things started.
First time for
here in
everything,
the
I guess.
second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Arizona.
This defense defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
When you have a good running back, it's easy.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. And the Red Wolves want to crank the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Oof.
And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Hey, sometimes your quarterback's getting flustered and running all over the place, and that's the reason your offense isn't successful. Not that time. Had plenty of time to throw. Now let's see if we can get...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. Speeding down the left side.
Ah, he got it.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
All right, I got him.
This offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
That's all right.
It's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get
that was impressive.
The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Fafita. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted
That was a good throw and catch.
Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this.
I'm really surprised Arizona Wildcats aren't
and creating the explosive play.
It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Well,
you know who's got to love this offense picking up some
that was
first
good.
Downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Wide out trying to get in.
Man.
Touchdown, Arizona.
That was a good throw. That was a wide open shot.
That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And he tacks on the extra point. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back.
Well,
Arizona sending the offense onto the field.
We got it back. Sometimes that's a gamble of the onside.
Salt for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything
Man,
looked really,
Arizona's really
easy.
firing off.
He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh.
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting.
Turning it on. They get him corralled, but not until
That's what we needed.
They'll mark it at their 14.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an up.
Touchdown Wildcats.
Right there.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, Wildcats got it down.
Is huge, and also the anticipation.
Look at that. Flex it out, flex it out. Yep, point to the sky, point to the sky. I've done that a few times.
That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Man.
That scoring drive, just 4 plays. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
Catch in the middle, it's Little.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Rucker. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to run the counter play into the boundary. Those pulling linemen, though, actually
push them back.
Extra linebackers to the point of attack, and as a result, they were able to get a tackle for loss.
Quickly out to the tight end. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. It's good.
Yeah, field goal, big whoop. I mean, at least they went for a field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Has to let this one go off his back foot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Fafita. This time it's complete.
Goodbye.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats!
That was a good run.
And the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on second down. That's caught. It's cross. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's cross. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. And the Red Wolves with the 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rayner. Caught in the backfield, it's cross. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Oh, way back.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down.
Oh, that was bad. That was good on my part, but bad on theirs.
The Wolves will send out the punt unit. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, give on the inside. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Clock
that it is.
0. They'll get one more snap off. Right back to the well. Crosses the 40. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That it is. Good game so far. Very competitive.
Time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
I mean, honestly, it's been a good game.
Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one
Incomplete.
Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
Pass rush.
Oh, 3 sacks so far. God damn.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Red Wolves line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Crosses the 45.
Get out of my way.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to them and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
That was good.
And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Well, I gotta say, though, it was,
have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone.
It's in.
Touchdown, Arizona.
It's in.
Well, let's count
Oh my God, it's in. No pun intended.
3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They took it 68 yards on that drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving.
Can they?
Unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
All right.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and his 3rd. There he goes. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Oh, man.
The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Cross. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success, and they've given him chances so far in this.
Just too much of a
man.
rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. It's caught downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Got a little space. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter.
It is,
That's
but
the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
I like how the band's playing the music.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hudson.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy. And I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. And the Wildcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense.
I can stop these guys.
He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That he will.
By the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The play action fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Picked off! What a play by this defense!
Interception.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Flips it out in the flat. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the returner goes down. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. They'll go to the ground. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the left side. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Arizona.
Pick six.
The defense putting points on the board.
And this has been the story of the game.
That was a nice pick
Everything
six.
going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the fourth quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
That was a good catch, and the fact that we were able to easily get waltzed to the freaking end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle.
Like, I really don't know what to say to any of this.
The onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it.
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense picks it up.
Oh,
he's got
no.
some space. At the 30. He's at the touchdown, Arizona. Now,
A fumble recovery.
defense taking one back to the house.
That was a fumble, nice
This
fumble
defense, man,
recovery
they just keep
to the end
making
zone.
plays, another forced turnover and another touchdown, man. They don't just scoop these fumbles up. They're scooping them up with the intent
Oh,
to
man, let's
score
watch
their
that. Oh.
second fumble return for a touchdown today.
I'm surprised the defense can run really fast. I had to leap in.
They'll try
No,
to add
I'm surprised they
another
never
to
put
their
my
lead.
thing in. I used to jump into a Superman. Like I'm flying like
And they
Superman.
tacked on the extra point.
I remember when the announcer would go, the
scoop
Superman!
and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity giving the football.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Backed up now, here's second and long.
Credit for trying at least. But not good enough.
To the air, it's Rayner. Catch in the middle, it's Burris. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Burris. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense.
I mean, I don't know how to say it, but embarrassing.
To all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Woo.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
I really don't know what to say to this.
As many sacks as they have in this game, and expect to win.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the catch. It's Summers. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive.
I mean, you got a field goal. Big
Never
whoop.
doubt. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
I mean, it
After that
does.
last
Only
field goal
7
drive, they're
seconds.
set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And
I mean,
after this play, the cake will be baked. From the gun, running back gets the give. And after they get him on the
that's
ground,
game.
that's going to do it. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every
I gotta say,
phase of the
Arizona's a
game.
good team. I
Unlike the
actually might
coaching
use the
staff,
Wildcats again.
you know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Wow.
Jesse,
Well,
it's
all I
easy to
gotta
look
say
good
to
on
that
the
is,
field when you look
wow.
that good in your uni. Like, when you look that good coming off the bus, those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David
I mean,
Pollack
that
and
was a
Jesse
good
Palmer, I'm
game.
Reese Davis,
I mean,
and
I
this has been another
gotta say the
presentation
Red
of
Wolves
EA Sports
aren't
College
that great.
Football.
I mean, I'm kind of surprised they even put 13 points up, but Arizona Wildcats, I mean, yeah, definitely, I think it's a good team. Alright, well, if you like this video, like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know if there's any other, like, college football matchups you want me to do, and if you give me a good suggestion, I will definitely give you a shout-out. Alright, everyone, it's been the Masked Gamer, and as always, watch on and game on. I'll see you all in the next video, everyone. Take care.